Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to some more Broken Arrow. I'm back. Good to be back. Astral, hello. Thank you very much for the 5-month tier 1. Vulcan after trying to breathe following a thermobaric explosion. Rough.
Bang on!
That account's still looking healthy, isn't it? It's good. It's good, good, good. Is he more shaven? Yeah, I had a haircut. I did have a haircut. That was before I went there. The last stream, I think it was... What was it, Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. We played some Common Heroes. Anyway. Tungsten Rods. 2100 lobby. Let's get to it.
Bang
Not
on!
showing his Steam. Should be. That was very quick. I guess we'll do US first since Black Ice is here.
Bang on!
The dude coming in with the 6-month tier 1. Look at that nice shiny silver badge. Joey Vulcan, after this week, I will make my return to this game. What? Thank you. Thank you very much for the 78-month tier 2. I really appreciate it, man. Early spring chicken. Yeah, you are early today. Ooh. Oh, right. You're not going to be on a potato. That's cool. Did you find some ram that was reasonably priced? Oh, dear. Alright. Anyway, yeah. I feel nice and refreshed, which is good. Yeah. It was a good break. It was a good break. And I think, Andy, you asked where I went? Where were we? Paris? Yeah, I wasn't in Paris. I was in Naples. It was interesting. Interesting place. Went to Pompeii and went to Herculaneum. So yeah, it was really cool. Obviously, we did other things as well. We walked around the city, had a good look, got some nice food in our bellies. It was really good. Should have gone to Venice to see the heart of your EU5 empire. Well, technically Naples became part of my empire, so just touring the empire. Oh, Sawalki. Okay. Alright, see you in a bit next. Enjoy. I think I've been subscribed for longer than any of my relations. Like your relationships, you mean? Oh gosh. What am I doing? Should we just do Armor Airborne to begin with? Probably pretty good for a city map. Yeah, why not? Feel like I'm gonna be a bit rusty. I haven't played in like a week. Brand new PC with DDR3 RAM, i7 4790. My I had a 4850, I think it was. 4850K or something like that back in the day. That was a beast of a CPU. It probably still is. Like the one in my second PC is an 8th series, and it's really good. Like my second PC is still absolutely banging. Like it's an i7 8750K in that one, and it's got a 3090 in it, or 3080, sorry, in that one, which I got really cheap. That was like before, like, well, during the first price gouge, you know, when like all the scalpers bought the 30 series, I was in touch with a scalper and he gave me the lowdown on how to get one early. So I managed to get one at retail price from the NVIDIA website, which was really good. So that was cool. That was one of my EVE Online contacts. Because it was. Alright, let's... maybe I'll throw an Apache down the road. I don't know where to go here. I'm gonna play the right side. Seems kind of fun. Yeah, make sure we got someone on D. Otherwise, it's all good. I keep dropping Elo, so nice. He's still playing. He's still playing over the week. Still run a 3080, and to be fair, still doing everything I want it to. Decent card, yeah. I mean, the 30 series is still really good. I think they retroactively added the a lot of the upscaling to it, right? Because the scams we play, I know, right? It's like really stereotypical. Yeah, my 3080 was really good. It's really good on my old PC. I mean, the nice thing about my old PC is I built it from scratch, right? And it just ran so perfectly. It never crashed, nothing, no driver issues, never a problem with it at all. It was like the most perfect PC I've ever had. This PC has been a bit of a pain driver-wise, and also my i7 had issues. Oh, my i9, sorry, my i9 had issues. I had to get it replaced. Yeah, it was kind of a sad time. Rip. I got like one missile to make this work. Oh, perfecto. This has actually done good work. Alright, let's go ahead and get those up. The last of the Marines. I'll pop that. Oh, I thought that would one-shot it, but it didn't. That was bad.
Bang on!
Jammy with the 50-month tier 1 as well. Yes, poor guys. Putting a new PC right now. Yeah, I feel like the next PC I make, I might actually go for one of the new, like, AMD cards, whatever it is at the time. Because I feel like AMD is going to be like the new consumer card, rather than NVIDIA, if NVIDIA focuses on more corporate shit. I'm a bit worried about this barbarous coming around saying hi. Let's go ahead and grab an M1A2. Yeah, exactly, cyanide. Yeah, it's expensive at the moment. Luckily I bought RAM to upgrade before it got gouged, and now I just want to like get a new motherboard at some point. But the issue with like me upgrading my computer is I've got to do it at the right time. Otherwise, I kind of risk not having any content or being able to stream and stuff, like if shit goes wrong. So, and because I stream like 6 out of 7 days now, yeah, it's a bit of, I don't really have time to do it a lot of the time. Let's get some supply up in here. I'd switch to Linux. I wouldn't ever switch to Linux because it just has issues with gaming. I guess it's not so bad these days, but still there's going to be compatibility issues with shit I want to play. Hello Marvin, welcome indeed, good to see you. Hopefully the stream on YouTube will be good today. I haven't had time to try and set up restream since I got back, so I will try and do that at some point, so we have a more reliable stream. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's like this flanking bullshit going on. I don't know if I want to like just bang a thunderbolt over here. Actually, I guess I could just do like one of my cheaper patches. Cover the flank, obviously. And my tonk on the way. Yeah, it's cool. We can leave that there. We'll probably get a nice sweet side shot. Yeah, to be honest, these days, you might be like onto something there, never buying from like Amazon or whatever. Right? I mean, I think Amazon like for me has generally been fine, but what I will say is like, if you want to get cheap or cheaper parts, I think it's probably a good idea to actually like just go down to like your local computer shop and stuff. Quite often they'll sell them at like retail price rather than like the gouged online prices. Especially if it's like sort of a privately run store or something. I really need to get rid of this fucking sniper. Let's bring up a B-Fist. We'll bring up maybe an Avenger too, because I'm having trouble with this Phantom here. There's like a sniper in one of these buildings, it's annoying. Very annoying. Ooh, my stinger. Right, let's do a couple pack 3s. We got the points for him. I just gotta keep hunting down the sniper. Is it just a... oh, it's a normal GRU. Okay, interesting. I don't think he'll have enough ammo to kill us. Yeah, okay. I just don't know why, like, that one's been spot. I think it's over here. Probably one of these buildings. Yeah, there it is. Found you. Okay. Nice. Oh, there was a yeah, Tunguska. Hold that thought, Mr. Apache. You got a Malka to kill. And apparently it's S300. We'll try. I don't know if I'll get that back. Okay, we'll bring this back. And turn these on. I want to move that one further forwards actually, because these are going to get in the way. I was flying. It was more just a run at him because Mr. Purple had nothing left. But yeah, it was nice kills for sure. That EX just absolutely slapped. Holy moly. What a god. That was good. Good shit. Never realised Vulcan read the YouTube chat? Yeah, of course. When I saved on CPU SSDs and things on Black Friday, I'd spend more on RAM. Yeah, well, I mean, at least you did save, right? Initially. Yeah, it does suck. It really does suck. But to this game. Pretty good start. Where we at KD wise? Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. That pilot metal, yeah, this was sexy EX. I need some snipers of my own, actually. Let's bring those up. I love this. Vulcan is playing Warner and it's painful. On one hand, I'm grateful he shows you games. On the other hand, the level is abysmal. I mean, he just fucks around with his friends, you know. This community. I don't think Bocoin ever claimed to be good at games. It's not really his thing. I'm not saying he's not good at games. Oh, but yeah, before I get in trouble. He focuses on the other meaners. Clip and ship, boys. Clip and ship. I don't know. Bocoin don't care about a little boy like me. She's got purple going back for him. My heart rate jumps every time endurance was some entire backlines. Nice. Bit off topic, have you tried BDB mech? Yeah. I don't really use Desaniki much. I should probably try using them a bit more. But I feel like they underperform like Gornos. I think they're really tanky. The nice thing about Desaniki is they are super tanky. Going deep. Blunk, 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 blunk. Wow, those poor planes got absolutely violated. Let me just move this. Oop, 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 oop. In combat with a fire launcher, they're pretty good at clearing space. Yeah. I think with this Aniki, the biggest problem with them is they cost quite a lot, but they work well, like, in pairs. Like, you can overwhelm enemy squads very easily with them. You have enough. Actually, just gonna resupply that. You reckon they'll try for this one? I'm really liking these Apaches. They're doing great work today. Yeah, these are really interesting because they have that like extra tank on the side. That big tank. What you should be able to do is release the tank as like a napalm bomb. And that would be freaking sweet. Just absolutely glad. This just kills them, right? I can send my own like extra one over here just in case. Yeah, the autocannon does, just doesn't do anything. This guy doing only 1200 elo. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. They did just kind of get dismantled. Poor chaps. I think purple just like stopped playing. Other than like randomly sending shit down the side of the map. I'm a sucker for 1440p streams, so I am here. Let's just let these trucks go home. I'll try and push across. I'm gonna get all of my units here to just push across. Really? I didn't kill any of that? Crazy. Blind fire. Oh, yeah, I've just put these on like a fast move order. He just ran through the middle of the city. I want to just try and get across to... What's this artillery, man? Casual blind fire of a madman. Sounds like a book. Open a nuke on F right now. Yeah, true. it's not the last thing in there. I just want to like sudden death them because it's kind of boring. Just like they're riding up the right side now. A tank or two there. Alright, I'll just go with that in a second. Alright, cheers ours. Lovely jubbly.
Bang
Ollie,
on!
thanks for the 12-month Prime. Appreciate it. Loyal Cypher as well. Thanks for the follow. Yeah. Cheers for the year. For 1 year. Stay in there and hopefully these will miss. Oh no, there's another person doing it. No. I know. Ruined. So that poor guy, 1400 elo. Why is he in this game? Was like that all weekend? What you mean as in like the matchmaking being a bit off? Yeah, we slaughtered a lot of stuff that game. The Apaches just went wild. I mean, these are 150 point Apaches, and I mean, they only got to kill one Malco to pay themselves off. This was the beautiful Eagle. 2 S300 kills. Killed the Orion for us. Couple of kills there as well with the cruisers. The MPVs did nicely. Yeah, not bad. B-Fist on the right, went on an old journey. Oh, 1,000-point airdrop, yeah. That is an expensive airdrop lost at the start there. Dear. I've been in a few strategy game Discord, never understand what LFG. Yeah, looking for group. Yeah, that's what it means. Like an old, an MMO term, really. It's like from WoW. Well, I guess it's probably before that, right? It's probably EverQuest. Something like that. Came from. All right. Well, nice warm up, I guess. Move on to the next one. Make sure to swap out if you already played. Does anyone know if Broken Arrow is available on Mac? I don't think so. I would be surprised. Alright, thanks guys. Ready up. Let's do it. It is not available on Mac, no. Yeah, there we go. You can probably get it to run on Linux. If you have the right operating system. Definitely runs on Linux, there you go. Yeah. We have a first-hand account. If I play bad, I'll blame it on the connection. You're playing on GeForce now? That never goes well. I think it was it Mitch Shab who was playing, was it Still Division on GeForce now? I can't remember. Funny. Was it VDV Coastal that I put the napalm in? Oh, was it? Oh no, it was VDV Moto, wasn't it? Unless I made the Su-34s. Maybe the Su-34s have napalm. I reckon I'm going to Linux gaming today. Yeah. It is a thought going forwards, changing to Linux because of the way that a lot of stuff is getting very, like more so than ever, things are getting like regulated and stuff, right? Whereas at least with Linux you can kind of get out of that a bit. And my always file on Linux is and see how it works. So there's a bunch of different operating systems, but basically Linux is like an open, as far as I'm aware, it's like an open source operating system, and there's multiple types of the same thing basically, which are basically modded to work in different ways. So there are like the popular ones that everybody use. Or like I say, everybody, most people use like Ubuntu, and like that's the one I can think of off the top of my head. But there's a few that are popular, and then there's like ones that are like specific for specific kinds of things. I think I'll go here. Hello, Tommy. Yeah, the biggest issue with Linux is always compatibility. So some things might not work on it. You can't always guarantee whether or not they will or won't work. That's always going to be the biggest issue. Do I use transport planes? Sometimes. Sometimes. Often I would say not. Just because there's no real guarantee they'll get there. Yeah, I really need to start bringing in troops because they're really late. I think I just brought in a BT-3F without anything in it. Burp. Oh wow, you guys didn't know damage to that thing. That guy might not make it out. Oh, it's getting close. Yep, he died. Feels bad. Did I get a pilot at least? Nope. I did not. Transport planes are generally used, like best used at the beginning of the game or sort of in the mid to late game when you know that there's like the enemy air has, or enemy AA has been suppressed. So I don't usually use it because I don't have a deck with a like an aisle inside it. I've already got the achievement for that as well. I killed the drone with the IL-76. Funniest part of my game PC is after a decade of not being of being single, I immediately landed a girlfriend after I stopped being able to play it. You'd have thunk going outside when I got your girlfriend. But congratulations on finding love. How's my migraines? Good, man. Good. Actually, really good. I have been to an osteopath and found out that it is most likely the cause of my muscles in my neck and my shoulders. So, yeah, I may have a solution, which is pretty cool. An osteopath. Yeah, so because I sit on a computer all day, which I imagine a lot of you guys do, if you are suffering with migraines, I would definitely consider it if you're suffering. Because for me, I've tried everything. I even went and got like a scan on my brain, but that was because I had like symptoms, well not like symptoms, but evidence of potential MS when I was younger. So I got my head checked again because I was thinking it might have something to do with that. But it didn't, and my brain is all okay, so that's nice. Modern witchcraft, yeah. This is going to be a bit difficult for me to push at the moment. I'm considering the Su-34, but we can get around this guy. Neck muscles, trying out neck muscles. Yeah, so for me, a apparently it's my muscle that runs like down here, and it goes up into your head, and like it's like behind your eye. It goes all the way through your head. And if I like press my shoulder here, and I move my shoulder or my head to my right, I can stretch that muscle, and it like almost entirely relieves my migraines. It's incredible. So yeah, it's just so weird how like something so simple can cause so much grief, pain. Such is life, I suppose. So I've been dealing with like migraines my entire life, but like last year they got really bad. I would be having like 2 to 3 migraines a week. Horrible. You could usually tell, like I wouldn't always like mention it on stream, but you could usually tell because my mood would be like really shit, or people could like really get on my nerves easily. But when I'm like fine, it's I'm a lot more cheery. Do it by yourself, no need for an osteopath or masseuse. I don't know, like there is a certain amount you can do yourself, but I think for me it's kind of important to go and have it, like not all the time, like the help, but I'll probably end up going like once every couple of months or so to have it sorted, because it's not like I'm gonna stop being on the computer all the time, so it's gonna come back. For jaw muscles. Interesting. Do you like grind your teeth? It's one of those things like when in the middle of the night where you're like clamping your jaw really hard. Icky. What was that? Okay, yeah, I'm really kind of struggling to figure out how to go out in the open here. I'll probably bring up a couple of AT gems. I don't want to get them like killed. Actually, I'm definitely going to do Catran though. So that's a good idea. Yeah, if I can run Catrans are the play. We'll sell this alligator and we'll get another Catran, so we do double seed Catrans. That will be the way to do it, 100%. I don't think I can get across here though. Interesting. I'm not going to get around there, am I? There you go. Yeah, it's good to be back. I decided my objection to refund. Instead of replacing the cards, not double the price, so the refund doesn't cover it. Oof. I mean, to be honest, the card being more expensive is not really their fault, but it does suck. I don't want I'm doing with these, if I'm honest. Yeah, I don't have... I think... Did I... I don't know if I took them out. I've got a solution, don't worry guys, we'll figure it out. It's gonna be pretty. Just gotta keep these somewhat hidden. I want to just try and boop this pack, but I don't want to get too close. Because of that thing. That's a fucking bitch, isn't it? Annoying. Gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, is that all? I mean, if I do that and then I charge it, I should be fine. Especially if the smoke covers it. Maybe he can smoke in front. Nearly as much as I hoped it would. Bit of a shame. I think got rockets on that thing. Yeah, they didn't really work out too well. Anyway, I should definitely just bomb these, because he's got no like long range AA on this side, so I should bomb the SHORAD. That would be the most sensible thing to do. He says. That's the MSE. Comes out of nowhere. I'm just gonna let it go. Anyway, I should be able to drive this one up now. Although we got this one. Yeah, it was actually a Fletcher SHORAD. Yeah, that's weird. Crazy. Oh, you're kidding me. No, I've never seen a Fletcher SHORAD. It can't be worth that. No damage. Hello. Boop. Yeah, it's not even Hydra, it's like Fletcher. Okay, I should probably deal with that trophy. Let's leave that one there to kill this flyer, and this guy can come down. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I thought it was Hydras at first, don't worry. No drugs, yeah. Right. Who needs Artie when you got teammates on my mix fucked out? Can't get rid of it. Nice. It's annoying. Doing there? You know how many episodes of the current Army General left? No, I have no idea. I'm doing pretty bad in this game. Thanks for the carry, boys. Yeah, afterwards will be North-Out campaigns anyway. Not that much. Like, we took the point, but at what cost? We won't really hold it for long either. It was bad. A rare sight of tungsten feed. Rude. My favorite Russian and American combo. Ooh, what would it be now? Probably. I mean, I think Airborne Striker is still my favorite. It kind of always has been on America. On Russia, I've been enjoying VDV Moto a lot. So probably that. I like VDV in general because of the aircraft. No, not the trucks. I was gonna ping him, but I already did. Oh, the immobilize. You'll love to see it. I hate to see it. With the rocket labs as well, like I actually have rocket lab. Crazy. So much short. What the hell? Calm down, boys. I should have really bombed that short location. That was kind of shit. Not bad. Well. So we'll just bring up the spots again. I think it's more Moskaya VDV. Or Moskaya BMP, sorry. VDV Moto got unplayable for me because of no medium heavy tanks. We still have the TAT. And yet, but yeah, it does kind of suck, but it's enough. I'm gonna dance around each other. Pinky wins. Okay. I got a load of damage, why did you shoot? Oh yeah. Not fair. Who's cheating? Yeah, the one thing I needed in this deck is maybe a mortar at least. It's a bit sketchy not playing with a single one. Still feeding. My airstrikes haven't really hit the mark this game. Like the last two Palev was a complete whiff. Honestly, like these shards are redonkulous. Anyway, I'm gonna do another bombing strike because fun. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we go and blast the crap out of all of this stuff. Oh, this one might be a bit more juicy. There we go. There's the juice. I think I'm still not going to be positive, but we're closer. Good times. Nice. Catch there, Eagle. Yo, what is that? There's no way he had eyes on that. I'm getting bullshit by that fucking Falcon. Get out of here. That's some shit. I actually completely forgot about this. Funny joke, dude. Hilarious. Mavericks be Maverick, and yeah, that's true. Sheesh. Those Fletchers, man. I didn't cap that, my bad. I never expected to get pumped by a freaking really shard like this. But I guess that's what you get for not using TAs. I've been trying to like avoid using the TATs because it's kind of boring, but we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll bring it in. Well, Ben messing with them? Oh, is that why people are using them? They're okay until a heavy tank rolls along and you wish you had a Hellfire. Don't worry, I was going to pop the old supply there. Because in most cases, against infantry, the main gun's enough. Like on both of them. Like you don't need any anti-infantry on your AA. And usually, like if you're choosing to use your AA as anti-infantry on purpose, you're sacrificing something in the support tab. Like Andy mentioned, this guy not using ballistics at all. Like haven't been hit by a single Iron Thunder, you know, like sure it's probably fun to use them, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna save you. Almost back to 1-to-1. So yeah, basically what we'll do is we'll run here and then we just attack move through these. This is what we should have done like the whole time, basically. Well, it's probably, I think there's still a shard there. Because as soon as you know they have rockets, you just run a tank at them. Nice. That team's been doing well. Really well. Nice. See, what's he gonna do about this, you know? Like, oh hey! Sure, he done run. No, no, no! No, 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 leave me alone. No, 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 no. Alright, I got my friend now. I'm good. Might be bro. Maybe some funky business going on because of this slope. You could say he's shadowing me. He just lazed that. I feel like he lazed it. Man, that Su-35 just absolutely ate. Double drone, double aircraft, easy peasy, bish bash bosh, job done. Yeah, I didn't really brought any air up here, did I? I should get the Strelets back up. And I should get the Toros back up there. We can bring this over. Nothing else sitting back doing nothing. Sure. Comanche triple kill. Still got one. The point blank tornado. Rude. Very rude. No, not the supply. I needed that. Is she gonna spam me with helicopters? Ooh. That's okay. My my tanks will shoot me down. Chorus to the rescue. Oh, you can have that one. Running into a Hornet here is a good idea, but he's what it is. Now what's coming in there? Oh, Tupolev. Big old bomber. We love the big bomber. Huge bomber. Like the big bomber. Oh, come on. God, don't do me like that. Hey, this fucking Su-34 is so dead, man. Big one on the way out. Oh no, not the 280. My freaking Strelets is so slow. Gonna survive? Oh, there's another pilot back there. Awkward. You gonna join him? Close. Alright, we can't mess about because it looks like they might actually want to still play the game. So let's get some more stuff, shall we? And I will send some stuff to D and C so that we can actually maybe sudden death them. Actually, I'm not. Good stuff. Good show. +3. I wouldn't say like they played it awfully. I would say those people played better than the last guys. Who were like 2,100. The true carry has arrived. I mean, I managed to redeem my KD a bit towards the end. Refresher did nicely. Good job. G-Force now didn't let you down, though. One bit. Yeah, so the first two have kind of whiffed a bit. But the second one, that hit nicely. So those Shorad, those strikers, right? With Stinger and Fletcher, cost him 215 points. There is in no world where that's worth it. Like, what? Well, the APS too. I mean, if you're going to use them as anti-infantry, you need the APS, right? I think I like having the APS on them. Although, can you run them with no? Actually, you'd still have smoke, right? Check mine. Because I run them like expensive. Oh, you don't get smoke on them, yeah. So, yeah, APS is kind of important. Yeah. But this is the loadout he was using. The triple Fletcher. Weird. Very weird. So it's all about the MG and Force Stinger loadout. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, 100 points. Honestly, for 100 points, it's not that bad. Like, looking at this, I don't hate it. Maybe 115 points with the extra armor. It's not terrible. But, give me them HE missiles. The thing about the Hellfire missiles that I really like is they're just so useful for killing vehicles. I thought it was Lav AD. He did have the Lav AD as well. The Lav Innocent Marine, isn't it? Yeah, so he did have the rocket pod. This combination isn't as bad, honestly. I don't mind this combo as much as as the Fletcher, because I feel like the Hydra it's got reasonable damage, whereas like the Fletcher just does not. So did they change the model on this? I swear the Stinger pod used to be like on the side. I guess it's like accurate now, but oh, maybe I just never paid attention to it. I feel like they changed it. Never remember being able to see the guys inside nor the thing on the side on the. Am I tripping? Always been like this? Just never looked that closely at it. Huh. Maybe it's because maybe in Warno it's different? In Warno? Might not even be in Warno. I'm seriously having issues with that right now. That's tripping me out. Okay. Righty. Alright, again, if you played blast, make sure to switch out. Are we going to get back to napalm? I'm pretty close on the napalm, I think. We could maybe do it today. 100 and what? 14? 114 napalm to go. I actually want to try with Hydras. So I've tried it with Hydras before because the default deck used to have it. It might still have it. I think the default deck still has the Hydra rockets on it, on the lab. It is criminal that the ND's on 2,100 elo. What the fuck? You got done dirty. Which this game didn't force you into realistic decks. I would love to run a deck inspired Generation Kill 90% Marine Force Recon in Humvees. I do have a Humvee deck. It does struggle a little bit. It's not too bad. Game is more fun around 2k EI. Yeah, true. Playing 1,000 elo teammate, lost like 4 games. Oh my gosh. Is the matchmaking like that rough right now? Do I have snow where I live? No, not really. We just get a lot of rain. Like around this time of year, a lot of rain. Loads of rain. Always grey. Just grey. Grey and grey. I don't even know what I'd want to play. Yeah, we don't get snow here. The lab will still die to close infantrymen when even with Hydra. Oh yeah, definitely, but you're not using them in like forests, right? The idea with the lab ad is you're using them at max range. Like max range Hydra, so like 1,000 meters. You don't want to be like close enough with for them to hit you with AT, otherwise you're cooked. The Striker, however, does kind of work better, I guess, because it has APS, but it's still it's too expensive. Where are you at, Voices? Thanks for the follow, by the way. Plumber me and Horace as well earlier. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Sweden. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just in lowly Britain. In the south. All we get near the water is rain. Unfortunately, it looks like where I used to live, where my parents still live, might get flooded again. Hopefully not. Everybody's got like hope and pray for my parents not to get flooded again, because like that really was like fucked when that happened. I guess I'm on the left. Yeah. But I think it's like 2 years ago now. I got flooded. And I was in my bed, surrounded by shit water. It was not fun. Because when you get flooded, all of the like drains like obviously back up, so all the water started coming out the toilet and stuff. So all the like, and we have like a septic tank in that place, so it's just fine. It's just the smell was fucking awful. Yeah. I mean, the septic tank didn't like, it wasn't like the entirety of the septic tank came out, right? But like it was leaking. Yeah. Leaky. Pretty grim. Pretty grim. Anyway, needless to say, it was rough. So after waking, did I piss? No, so I woke up because I heard the toilet was like gurgling, and then like water started coming in under the walls. So like I like emergency went into like my office and like got all my computers onto the desk and like made sure that everything was like above the water that I needed. And then I just like took refuge on my bed because it was like the highest thing that I could sit on. So yeah, it was certainly an experience, but it looks like unfortunately it could happen again, which would suck, and I really hope it doesn't, because my parents just fixed up the house, so it'd be really shitty timing. Unintended, yeah. An issue in England? It can be. It depends where you are, obviously. I would say flooding is probably the biggest, or like the natural disaster that occurs in England the most. We can get hurricanes, but they're very rare, and mostly on the coast. Like usually like on the east coast is because of the North Sea, but yeah. It's alright. I get humid on some days. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah. England is like permanently like 80-90% humidity. At least where I am. Yeah. Like 30-degree heat is horrible here. Summer. But it doesn't really get too hot. Like, it just feels horrible. Just bring over CJ. I want to visit England someday, such a beautiful countryside. Yeah. Yeah. In the right places. Can be. I think, especially if you think of like the Lake District and stuff. these HGMs everywhere. Is it just, I guess it's so quiet. Interesting. It's been an interesting fight. In the Incinerator for a while. See it too often. Considering, like, I think is that good. Did he or did he not pick up his units? The second one was juicy. He did pick up his units. Clever boy. Very clever boy. Guy's aggressive, he is. Fun. Fun to play against. I shall be equally as aggressive. I need more supply. Crikey. Through that quick. Oh, you silly boy. Pull back a second there. I'm trying not to like put it to the tree line, but yeah, like skimming it around the outside there just helps it move so much faster. Get more dudes on the way because it's gonna keep pumping. How are we doing? Yeah, we got the jump on this guy for sure. Exactly where I was running. Back we go. Get him out of there. SS just rocket one of their own. Yeah, they blew up the supply with their cornet. We had a Hydra left there. But I was trying to use my Hydra on my normal lab in that engagement, but he's running away. Icky. That was a nice bonus strike. It's good. Well aimed. I'm just gonna consolidate my boys here. There's no way. No bullshit. It's your yellow in to say hi. Gonna run a CJ and then we'll do a double napalm strike. Whoop. Speaking of napalm. Shot was cool. It's a shame I keep getting bullshit, honestly, but it's what it is. Please don't. Yeah. Man loves his cornets, HE or otherwise. Wait, what's the minimum range on the Factorio? Why? It's a very bullshitty game. Catch you later, next. Yeah, we're back to 1-to-1. Annoying because I really want to use napalm, but I don't think I can get away with using napalm. Now I got yellow coming over. Can we grab G? Once you got all of those units. Okay, so I'm gonna get pushed by 2 now. Fucking hell, man. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. Do it like that, maybe. I'll just get rid of those 2. It'd be worth it if we can kill those. Did I lose it? Oh my fucking god. That's fucking man, this like the DC against the match is fucking stupid. Hate it. Really hate it. No cornet spam. It's one of those games, yeah. It is. And there's no way the Hornet should die there. Just like some bullshit semi-active, like locking me from miles away. Like these like AA pieces back here are just so dumb. I guess they're not dumb if you consider that they're actually working, but yeah. Really? I'm not gonna catch up to him. I'm gonna run headfirst into fucking vampires. What I might do is we'll just like double HIMARS and then just split them, like just run them across here just to try and kill that AA. I'll bring up a CJ at some point so we know where they are, and then we can go from there. Oh, oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah. That's fucking the one that ran out of fuel. It always does. Yep. Does make sense. Doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of things, but does make sense. Broken arrow logic. 120 seconds of fuel. Can't even get into that in the map. Yeah, we'll do like a creeping barrage, like. Skirt. Imagine if that one hits the mark, that would be hilarious. I guess we gotta go hunting, boys. Time to go hunting. I'll bring in... What do I want to bring in? I want to bring in anything? No, we'll just get a couple of minutes to do that thing. Yeah, they must have a sniper up here somewhere. Little bitch. It might even be further back here. Go around the edges here. Thing is, he hasn't shot my supply, so weird. Oh, there it is. I'll be one of them. Probably got a bunch of them there. This boy is annoying. I'm done playing games. Just behind the church. It's my scout sniper there. I'm surprised we didn't spot that, but he must have gone like around here. The fucking S-300 just killed the helicopter. Amazing. That's a good one. I'm kind of curious if I could just like ram through here with a venom. That's a Stratosaur right there. That's not a good idea. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You happen to laugh, dude. Why am I even bothering with background? Why am I even bothering? So much teasing, man. I'll get some combat engineers to come with these bookies. Be careful of the Sioux, right? On the spawn. I hate this fucking sneaky bullshit. It's irritating. Have a look around. I'm really surprised like how well these engineers are doing against bookers. Like, what the fuck? Yes, so many. Appreciate him pre-dodging my shit. That's irritating as well. Can he see like this coming? Couldn't see that coming. I can't really use that right now. It would be nice if Simon was a bit more aggressive on G. It's tough. It's like, they just keep, like say, double teaming this side. So I'll just lead at this point. We're not taking that back by the end of the game. Already won. guy knows the counter. I mean, yeah, the Stomaviki, they trigger the APS so the vampires get through, right? That's basically what's happening. Would you add an option to disable APS? Like automatically? I mean, you can already like disable APS, right? Or is it? I think. Can't you like shift click it or something to disable it? Or am I thinking of something else? There's something in the game you can like shift click it and it like disables it. Oh, it's flares, isn't it? Flares. And like disable auto flaring. This guy's just like walking through here, he's like, where is everything? I left. I left, sorry dude. No kills for you. Yeah. That was a rough one. Just getting hit by the support. Oh, my aircraft just died like a sack of shit that game. Yeah. All I wanted to do was drop some napalm. Crack 2k this week. I no longer wish to play Russia. I want M10 and F15 spam. I tried to help Black Guy struggle mid. It's alright. It's alright. I mean, we were winning the right side, so it didn't really matter. A bit frustrating. Okay, the main thing is like you had a lot of idle units, right? And I think idle units in this game is like not necessarily very good because you're like if you're not using a unit, you might as well have the income, right? That's the way I see Broken Arrow for the most part. Like if you're not actively using a unit, then it shouldn't be on the field. When you had like 10 to 15 infantry units kind of just idle, it's a lot of income you're wasting. I mean, you can smoke it up and run Morzam, right? Max range the Moors. The MPs. You can like bait out the napalm as well. I'm gonna try Desaniki now. I don't want to, but I could. What would I run them in? BDB mech. What about for defense? Is it not okay to hold units in reserve to protect a point or something? The trouble with the Broken Arrow, unless there's not a point to be taken, you should be pushing, in my opinion. Like, if you've already taken the point opposite you, then sure, you can maybe like have some defense there. But if you still have a point to push, there's no reason to be idle at all. Bust out the Iskanders. I did set up an Iskander deck. I don't know what I would replace in this deck though for Thessaloniki. Maybe I could like rip out the igloos. That would work. These are useful. The Virgo's useful. They're like super important for APS, and they just like really good for side shots. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it with. Let me just check the rest of this deck. I don't know how old it is. I might change the guess and. Panzer and Strellas, no manpads. I mean, you can run. Anything else get? I can run like Rakushkas, right? And we're gonna have to probably add a Strela. Okay, I'll do. Let's try those Thessaloniki. Play the 15-seat car to combine with Ogni. They're just, I don't know, it's just expensive. I mean, I can have some. Oh, do I actually have any Rakushkas? Well, I did. Oh dear. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Ognos with the Desaniki mute shield. That sounds like a lovely J-Dam target. You gotta be really careful, like at high elo you're just gonna get J-Dam to the face. You have too much infantry together. I don't even know what would be useful here. Baltisk is probably fun to try Desaniki on. Good if we had like at least one nuke. Not everyone take a nuke, just one person. $2,000 elo with it so far. Yeah. But it's like in that last game, right? I should just like Viper J-Dam the guy. But the last game, the AA was bullshit. Like it was definitely decent that last game when it came to the missiles. There was also some very sus movement going on when it came to my napalm strikes. It's like I would set a napalm strike and I see his infantry just all move in the opposite direction instantly. I'll fight over B, I think. Got 3 VDV coastal, bro. Don't tell, just do. I'll be able to explain what I'm doing to the stream sometimes. Nice. 34 hit, very nice. What the fuck was that start? Seriously. My Panzer was violating that air. I thought it was going to be a 2-pillar meme strat. I was thinking about it, but there was so much air. So much air. That was a no-no. And... to go that far up, but oh well. Killer exit. Rockets on. Oh, that's fucking rocket pods. We are bumping into the main issue. Oh, there's our new key immediately, which is interesting. Half the bombs. It was bad, man. Survived there. With nothing in it. Peter suddenly he sacrificed himself. My poor push. Demolished. Marker can't sell a big bomb. This kind of stuff happens. Burn everything, yeah. Let's get some more troops. I mean, I don't hate it, right? I mean, it seems to be working okay, running these troops, but
Bang on.
I don't feel like I need them. Like that's. What's up, Bets? Thanks for the 71 month. Also, whenever I get a notification, I don't hear it. I don't know why that does, but I never hear it. I never hear the notification. I always have to like see it. This right side's looking a bit sketchy. Oh no. That benefited them more than it benefited me, to be honest. Some serious friendly fire. Airdrop. Interesting. somewhat farming, which is nice. Holy fuck. Alright, next wave, I guess. These guys are gonna be just messing up. See that coming through at all. Crazy. It is wild to see people actually using airdrops. Oh, they surrendered. Yeah, I thought they were messing about. Elo diff. Does nighttime ever do anything? No, it doesn't really make a difference. Good XP though. Thessaloniki is so bad, 2 times VDV dish is definitely the way to go. I agree. I think Thessaloniki... The nice thing about Thessaloniki is they're so tanky. Like, they do take a lot of punishment. Sorry for the recommendation. That's so good. I mean, it worked out. I don't think they're terrible. But yeah, I think I would rather run yeah, VDV Dush. Just like 2 VDV Dush. Rather than the Thessaloniki. Because I mean, even the RPK on the Dush, it does more damage than the PKM. Which is weird, because isn't the PKM like higher caliber? Yeah, it's like 762. Why does that only do 1.5 damage? I feel like the PKM should be like way better. What's the PKP do? PKP is even worse, it's 1.2. What the fuck? Gross. This is PKPM, and this is the PKP normal PKP. Oh my days, they're so bad. Squad when? Gosh, I don't know. It'd be interesting to go back to squad at some point. Yeah. You know, ask these questions. This game it makes no sense for stats. Yeah. I assume it's range, right? Because the PKP has 600 meter range, whereas like the RPK only has 400 meters range, which is why they do more damage. That's usually the trade-off. Like close range weapons do more damage, so yeah. But you're never gonna like engage with the Soniki at 600 meters because like the two PKPs are tickling the enemy. They did surrender, yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's get more wreckage because I can fit like 3 in one wreckage gun, which is nice. Such good value, yeah. Yeah, because also like the double RPG is huge. Like especially if you're running like 2 in 1 transport, right? You have 4 RPGs, and they don't fire like super fast, but it's still pretty. It's overwhelming enough. Maybe 3 is good. Yeah, just make sure you give it the armor. Looks funky when you give it the armor, but it's worth giving it the armor. Because the reason you always want to give them armor is because of the health, not because of the actual armor value itself. It's always the health. Giving stuff more armor gives it more health. Okay. Alright, we'll do one more US game, but just give me a second because I want to be back. Toilet break. I will see you guys in just a moment. Remember just to swap out if you played last. We are going to be playing US. I'll be right back. Hello guys, right, I'm back. Cool. Just had a 1400 game with enemy being 2200. Yeah, I mean they definitely went like very relaxed on the matchmaking, didn't they? I see if we can get maybe more napalm going. I don't know how much I dropped today, maybe like 20. I'm getting there. MGs don't have to broken arrow, not only is their damage poor, they get their... Oh, they don't get their real magazine size, yeah. Yeah. Also, I feel like the pen is a little low on them as well. Like some of the pen on the US ones are good. Like the new stuff, right? I do feel like the Russians get shafted a lot on machine guns. If you look at like airborne, like the airborne machine gun damage is low, but they have high pen, I think. Oh no, they're the same. 600 meters, 1.5. Oh, it's the M7 Spear I'm thinking of. It's got a little bit extra pen, hasn't it? No, it's the same. The range is still 600. It's like the Ranger one that's like really good. The MG338, 1.8 damage at 800 meters. Like that is the tastiest of tasty MGs. But when you look at like the M249 Power, that's 2.25. I mean, obviously these are like the Mark 46, 4.5. Oh yeah. It's like damage is like relative to like how good a squad should be, not how like actual weapons, right? The one on the STT. $700, 1.8. By the way, the YouTube stream has been completely smooth today. That's good. That's good. I'm a bit worried, like I get throttled. But what I can do is what I was thinking of doing is using Restream. And then what I can do is upload 20 megs to Restream and then just have it Restream to do Twitch. So I save myself like 8 meg up. 8 megabytes per second upload. Also, if I use that, the stream won't go down if my internet goes out for 5 minutes. Like it will go on like a... It will basically tell you guys that I've DC'd, but it will stay live, which is handy. RSTT good, fine infantry. Yeah, so you do need to keep them at range though to get value out of them. Like, because if you run into like the range of like, short range weapons, your damage is like the same, but you have less men. Whereas if you utilize the long range, like 600 meters basically, you're going to be able to do pretty well. Because by default, something like a mech engineer has like 5 to 15 millimeters of penetration, but you'll notice that like a lot of the special forces weapons, or at least like the like the STT here, they're 10 to 20. So you have more penetration at range than your opponent does, so you do more damage. It's a long old queue, isn't it? Our player count's dropped off quite a bit. What's the number one at the moment? 3191. Oh, I mean, I don't think it's gone much higher than that, as far as I can see. Like, people bounce around 3,000, but there are a lot more people near 3,000 now. Holy. Yeah, like, what's the top 100 is 2,865. That's squeezed up a lot. That's tight. Like, when I was running top 100, it was like 500 elo between top and bottom. Now it's like 300-ish. Elo is not real. True. (1,306) matches played. I'm just trying to like see how many matches. The interesting thing about levels, right? This guy's played what, 568 matches, and he's level 64, which means for the most part he's been performing worse than I have because he gets less XP per game. Like Ben has like 1,068 games, he's level 95. Whereas with the other, like this guy is 1,251, he's level 93. So like Ben is playing better than this guy. Because you get more XP the better you are relative to the other people in your game. So you can actually kind of tell how well people are doing. And I guess you could also look at KDs, like 1.39, 1.07. Know who's being carried. XP is so random. It's not. It's so you get more XP. Like, if I'm the highest elo on my team, and I come like 3rd or 4th, then I'm gonna have way less XP than if I come first, because the game expects you to come first if I'm the highest elo, like in terms of kills, and then it gives you XP based on that, like on how well you did, because it's like score relative to your elo, like times KD or some shit like that is like the formula, and then you get XP. And then you also get the bonus from it being a total victory or whatever. So total victory gives you like plus 50%, I think. And we've had a lot of total victories today because whenever somebody surrenders you get a total victory, so that's been really good for the XP. But most of them are cheater in the 5-stack? Nah. Most of the top 100 are legit, I would say. Like, probably all of them. Whereas an actual system, yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's definitely like elo and score times your KD or something like that. You get way more XP if you have a high KD. I had 2 players against me, level 19, 2,400 elo with 45 games played with 100% win rate. When was that? It might have been Smurfs on the exploit 4 days ago. Oh, okay, so it would have been post-patch. But yeah, do bear in mind that a lot of the top players, Smurf, they have like Smurf accounts. It's like lower elo accounts than their main, so that they can get matches. So I wouldn't be surprised if like some of the top 105 stacks are playing games at like 2200 elo. Nuke time again. You got it, Big. I just want to bring out my Marine Special Forces. Capping objectives gives points. Yeah, it goes towards score, right? Yeah. I think the calculation is score, and then KD, and then how you won, like, or like the victory condition. The most stupid thing I think about experience is if you lose, it actually deducts a percentage. So like if you get like a minor loss or whatever, it's like minus 20% experience, which I just think is such a dumb system. I don't think like XP should have anything to do with rating, honestly. What do I think? 50% approval rating on Steam, is this worth getting as a new guy? I would say like the game is probably worth picking up. I would suggest, however, trying to find people you can play with on Discord before. It's going to be hard. Like the game's really hard to play solo in multiplayer, but it's really fun. It's a really, really fun game. I do think the best time to buy this game will be when China comes out next year. So you can either wait or you can just go for it and have some fun now. The game will be fun regardless. The campaign, you'll want to play through the campaign first anyway. So. Play the game, get XP, no matter how you did would be the best. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I don't really mind if it be like related to score a little bit, but it shouldn't like vary too much, right? I think if you play a 45-minute match, you should get a certain amount of XP regardless. And it should be like a decent amount, not like some fucking stingy ass amount that you can get sometimes. Like bear in mind I need like 100k XP per level or something, and then it's like, yo, what up? You got like 2k XP this game because you lost. It's like, how am I supposed to level up? Where's the incentive? I think level is just like a really nice thing that people can aim for in the game. It kind of gives you a sense of like you're getting something out of the game even if you lose. I think it's like that kind of system's really important. So you don't feel like you're wasting your time, like, and then people care less about elo. SE over pack 2. I don't even have the pack 2, right? Or do I? That's an old fucking deck. A lot of my decks are a bit weird. I kind of like the MSC though. It's really good right click. Twitch dead? No, don't think so. Is Twitch dead, boys? No. keeper though. Double broken arrow streams when Baltics is out. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I'm gonna run double Hornet into the mid because that is a lot of infantry. I'm gonna just firebomb the mid completely. Just a heads up, boys. Burn, baby, burn, disco inferno. Got some tasty damage from those fire bombs. Ooh. My game didn't enjoy that. Too much fire. Is that going to be like permanent fire now? I feel like there's going to be permanent fire now. Oh no. The game's broken. It won't affect them, but I'm going to have the effect on my screen. Okay. We're good. That was good though. That was nice bombs, nice fire. Just cap this with that. Oh, this is so risky. Outplayed, son. Oh no, I have no smoke. I have no smoke. Alright, whatever. This is just a sad way for that to go. After all that. For KD, that's alright. Like we're on like 620 kills already, which is kinda nice. KD's not spectacular though, now it's dead. Alright, oh shit, that's interesting. Did I not bring up the weird see descent, but not everyone not going to descent. Yeah, we're actually spreading it out quite nicely. I'll pop a sniper in there. Be a nice drone. Oh no, there's an anti. That's a shame. There's like nothing else here though. What the hell? Where is everything? So that was the right place. Oh, bro, he didn't fire. Could easily fire to that. I don't think he's so clever. I was really worried that was gonna win. The fuck is that? Like another really low elo game, isn't it? Well, at least they're turning off their AA, but... Wow. What are you doing, sir? Oh, that's gonna be a nice Falcon. Did that? One off. Here, so I guess it wasn't a waste, but you know, in real war there would be a break halfway through so everyone can charge their phones. Or like charge their drones. When's the Vulcan Huey skin gonna be announced? Imagine if they actually did it. Double T90 Resvitchik kill. I just want to napalm this. The funsies. Bing. I wonder if I can get away with that. Just napalm the door. I like that. Looks like a close match, yeah. Yeah. Fortunate. Burn! Burn! Oh yeah, where's he gonna kill it? Yeah. Oh mate, is he gonna die? Okay, maybe. We just need to go sit on their objectives, to be honest. Yeah, the F-18D, just they really need to increase it to 180. It's just, why is it 120? Why is any plane 120? On a lot of maps, it's just like not even time for them to get to the front line. The thing is with the F-18D as well, is it's not even like it's a powerful plane, you know? it's not like it's strong. It's just... Alright, let's see how much we get. So we got 100% standard victory bonus, then we get 50% total victory XP gain on top, so we get 150% boost to our score. Zero elo for my bombing. How much did napalm kill? Oh, we killed the Rangers more apparently. Oops, sorry. We actually killed quite a lot. Like, what was 8 squads? 7 squads? 7 squads of enemies? I killed an alligator as well. Probably because it was using the supply that was next to the AA. Well, That's going to be it for me for today. Thank you guys very much for coming along. Yeah. Been good. Yeah, I mean, I would say the games have been relatively fun. Obviously, there's been kind of shit matchmaking today, but it happens. We had a couple closer games. Alright, anyway, it's good to be back from holiday. Yeah, it was nice to take a break, but we're back on the grind. So tomorrow is I don't even know what tomorrow I put on the stream schedule. Company Heroes 3 tomorrow. More Company Heroes 3 tomorrow, and then Thursday will be more Broken Arrow at 8 PM. Friday, I was thinking of doing Sea Power, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Saturday will be more Broken Arrow, and Sunday will be Warno. So yeah, lots of lovely, lovely content to look forward to. All wins, yeah, it was actually today, which is nice. Not, I think we gained like 15 elo. I don't know how much we were on at the start of the stream, but yeah, I feel like we gained much elo. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh well, doesn't really matter. It's not what we're here for. I'm mainly here for the XP. That's what I'm hoping for. So surrenders are good for us, really, and because it does give me more experience. Because I need to get to level 100 for the achievement with this one. We also apparently need to play the game more. 1,000 hours. And then this one, oh, this one's going to be so difficult. This one just seems bugged. I don't know what's going on with this. Like, some people have it. I don't know what's going on with this. Like, how have I not got this? Silly. Silly. I don't know how you get that achievement. Is it in decent state finally though? Yeah, I feel like the desync's pretty good right now. Like, it's not as bad as it was. Like, you do get some games where you feel it, but for the most part it's okay. Will I do Menace? So I played the demo. I just find it a bit too slow for me. Like, I'm not a massive turn-based guy. Yeah. So probably not. Like, is my honest take. If they pay me to do it, sure, but I don't think I will otherwise. Yeah, it's just not really my thing. I considered it because I thought, like, maybe, you know, people would want to watch me play it, but I think I'll be pretty bored. That's not to say the game is bad. I think it's got good pacing. It's just not my kind of game. I like RTS because there's always something happening, whereas like when my biggest problem with Menace demo was when you, like, the first few turns were so slow. Like, you move all your units and then you have to wait for the enemies to move their units, but you can't see them, so you just like sat there for a couple minutes waiting for them to all move their units. And then the action starts, but it's not really like action. It's kind of like, you know, obviously it's turn-based, so it's okay when it's on a scale of something like Civilization. Like, I really enjoy Civilization and like those like sort of big 4X games, like turn-based. But when it comes to like small engagements, like something like XCOM, for example, it's just not really. I just kind of find it a bit boring. Also, I get shafted by RNG in XCOM. Menace didn't feel so bad on RNG, which was nice. It would definitely rewarded good play, which was nice. Same pace as Battle Brothers. Good for single term, long term play. Yeah, exactly. It's not. I don't feel like it's a good game to stream either. For that reason, like games, because I don't really cover single player games much on the channel because I like to be able to play with other people. Like one of my favorite things about the streaming is like talking to you guys, playing with you guys on different RTS games mainly. Sometimes we play other stuff, but it's mostly RTS. The single player games don't usually stick around. There is a couple of exceptions like Sea Power. I think the reason Sea Power sticks on the channel is just because of the scale of it, and it's very pretty. Really is good for the eyeballs, you know. Need Vulcan XCOM RNG laughs. just me laughing so I'm not crying. Yeah. Yeah. That like I said, it's not me saying don't get the game. Like if turn-based your thing, I think Menace is gonna be great. It's gonna be really good. I was looking at picking up Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition because it's on sale. I enjoyed playing it when there was like the demo out. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks very much for the support today. Betts, thanks very much for the 71-month Prime. Maurice, thanks for the 12 months Prime. Jammy for the 50-month Tier 1. Tankol for the 78-month Tier 2. Dude with the 6-month Tier 1. Astral with the 5-month Tier 1. And of course, welcome to the new follows. If you are new to stream, do make sure to follow. Also on YouTube, of course, make sure to sub if you haven't already. Yeah. Thank you to the patrons. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to the YouTube members. I do really appreciate all the support. Yeah, and plenty more content to come this week. Sorry for like if there's going to be a bit of a delay on videos on the YouTube channel, but yeah, I haven't really like got back into the swing of things since I got back. So yeah, there we go. Game is sick. I literally played it an hour ago, but it certainly is. What I can do is actually send you over to Benji. Benji's still playing. Weird. When is Benji on that late? We'll send you over to say hi to him. Alright, enjoy boys. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, I will catch you later. Yeah, have a good night. See you tomorrow. 8 PM. Coming here is 3. If not, Thursday, 8 PM for Broken Arrow. Alright, have a good night guys. Catch you later.